Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Elena Simone. Be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channels and stay tuned for more videos coming.
Alright, so I'm just about to hop straight into it. So it was like 10th grade year, so sophomore year for me, and my friends, they're a year older than me, so that would have been their junior year. I was always around somebody older than me. Like, I had no business being around people that was always older than me. My hard hair, but nevertheless, so it was like my sophomore year and their junior year. And we planned our schedules. Like, we were able to pick our schedules, so we deliberately made sure we had study hall and lunch in the same period. We didn't have blocks, we had periods, like first to eighth period, first to seventh period, how many classes that you needed. So at that time I only needed 7 classes, so I have first to seventh period. So fifth and sixth period was my lunch and study hall. And every fifth period, me and my friends would link up. We be in the bathroom chilling, like we not about to eat the school lunch. It's nasty, it's raggedy. It's like, no, we not going for that. So we sneak out of school, go get Subway or the little local food shops that's around our high school, which is a lot. Like we had a lot of restaurants. We had pizzas, Subways, we had Dave's, we had like a grocery store. So like we had options, and our school was literally right next door to the plaza. So one day, me and my friends, we came up with this idea that we tired of spending our money. It was a convenience store next door to our school called Max and Grady's, and they sold like fast food and also sold like snacks and stuff. So they sold like fries with sauce. We used to be in love with these fries and sauce. Like, put barbecue on it and with some fried fries, and it'd be like $2. So we'd go in there, order our orders, and the owners know we in high school. They know we really not supposed to be in they store, but we sneak in there just during our lunch period just to get some food, because we not about to eat school lunch. Once again, like, so nasty. When I tell y'all, it's so nasty. Like, y'all won't even want to eat the food. I mean, unless you was in jail, you would probably want to eat it. That's how nasty the food is. If you was in jail, you would rather eat that food, anything compared to jail food. Let's just be real. But food was nasty. Like, it was not on point. No, at all. So we sneak meet in the bathroom, and it'll be about. I'm trying to think of my friends. I'm not trying to give their names out because that's some odd stuff, and I don't do that. Who is texting me? Okay, that's my group chat. Anyway. Okay, so it'll be about about 5, 6 of us. Let's just say 5, 6. This is the estimate. So only about 3 or 4 of us would actually leave the school, because the other girls was like nervous or didn't want to get in trouble. Plus, they played a different part of our little mission. So they, like, our doors, we used to sneak out the side doors. But once them doors lock, you cannot come back in unless you come through the main doors. And you come through the main doors, our principals and security guards will be right there. Unless they watch you come in and out of school. So if we come out the school or go in, they're gonna assume to make us get a tardy slip. And then if we already tardy but we already been in homeroom, they're gonna know that, okay, y'all skipped or y'all went outside, which means day of expulsion, or you get suspended. So we was not trying to do that. So we got to think on our feet. We like, okay, so we gonna leave y'all back here by the doors, and then we gonna text y'all when we at the door, and then you could let us in. That's how we used to always do it. So one day we got an idea. We got tired buying snacks, tired of eating the school lunch. We gonna finesse the store. We gonna finesse the store. We like, what else we gonna do? We didn't care. Like, we like, at that moment we was just young, not thinking. We ain't think about the consequences, nor did we care. So we ain't even care, y'all. We really didn't. Like, we were just never thinking about our actions. You gotta think before you act. Back then, we did not think before we act. So we got the idea that we gonna finesse the store. Oh my gosh, I ain't gonna cap. I feel like that's the best thing we did. Okay. So it was about 3 or 4 of us that went, and the remaining stayed to school to let us back in the school bed. We went with a duffel bag. Like, I'm talking about like the workout bags. So we went with our track duffel bag. So we order our fries. You usually have to wait about 10 minutes for them to, they just make them fresh. So we usually wait like a 10-minute wait. We set our duffel bag on the ground, right? Like, it'll be aisles in the store. Like, it'll be like 2 aisles this way, like 2 aisles that vertical, and then 3 horizontal. So we'll put the duffel bag on one of them aisles where you cannot see behind the counter, because the counter used to be all the way, like, if you come in the store, it's the aisles. It's like 3 aisles this way and then 2 that way, right? And in the store, it like the table, not the table, but like behind the counter, it'd be all the way in the corner, in the upper left corner, and that's where they check you out or you place your orders and stuff. So by us knowing that, we used to place the bag deliberately in front of the aisle where they don't have eyesight, like eyeshot, like they cannot see. So we used to trick or treat they store, y'all. Anything we wanted, we start. Let's say we wanted some chips, Arizona, honey buns, some Skittles, and all of that. We would just pick it up like casually like this. Like, let's say this is the box. Like, let's say it's a visible. Like, our duffel bag was like a box or something. We just drop it in there as we walk by. We're walking by and we're just throwing stuff in it. Like trick or treat, bruh. Well, I was saying trick or treat. We just finessing it. So we throwing stuff in there. We throwing stuff in there. We throwing it in there like, oh well. And kid you not, we did not get caught. Well, we did get caught. I'm gonna explain though. But we did it for a long time without getting caught. So we did that about a good like 9-10 times. So okay, and one day we was about to go, and we had somebody else, another friend. We, she knew what was going on, but she never did it with us. She never even stayed at the school to let us in. Like, she knew what was going on, but she never was a part of it. One day she said she wanted to go. We was thinking about it. I'm like, I'll bet. I'm like, no, we not having her go because I think it's not good. It's too risky because listen, it was too risky because the owner started. The store owner has become hip. You feel me? He started noticing his numbers. Like, wait a minute, you must have known something. Like, okay, these kids stealing from me, because you probably doing your chart or whatever. He probably like, wait a minute. I ain't make this much profit, but I got a lot of stuff going. So, it's clicking in his head, somebody stealing. And at first, he didn't think it was us high school students. He thought it was his own employees, because the man used to hire people off the street to come in and work for him. So he probably thought they were finessing him the whole time it was us. So this day in particular, this girl wanted to go with us. I'm like, no, like, you feel me? I was like, no, I don't need nobody going with us. We don't, we usually, we in and out, we smooth with it, like, don't mess up our operation. But she insisted on going, and I was outnumbered. I was the only one saying no. So it was 2 out of the 3. 2 of my friends were saying she could go. I'm the only one, so I'm outnumbered. So, she went with us. She goes in with us. Boom. We drop her stuff in the bag. I place my order. I'm at the top of the counter. You know how the Arabs be. They be flirting with us. So we use that to our advantage. No cap. We use that to our advantage. We like, okay, we know they're going to be flirting with us. So at my time, my head, I'm like, okay, I'm about to go flirt with him. You feel me? I'm going to be the one to flirt with the Arab man at the counter. Weighing on my fries. We chopping it up. Whatever we talking about. And they over there, their job is to trick or treat, throw the stuff in the bag while I'm talking to man. That's a distraction. So I'm talking, and it's another man in there today. We did not expect that. It was 2 workers in there today, so we didn't expect that. But we did this before when it was 2 people, so we ain't think nothing of it. The other man was very cautious because now things have become missing, and they don't know why or how. So they just had their eye out. But it didn't matter to us because we smooth like that. Apparently, the girl we took with us, she got caught. And like I said, I knew it from the get-go. It was a bad idea to bring her, to tag her along with us. I'm like, this is our finesse. This is our mission. This is our little lick. We've been doing this. We don't even need no extra parties, We don't need to add nothing to this party. But no, my friends really insisted on bringing her, and that made me mad, because I'm like, something in my spirit kept telling me that they do not bring her, and I'm like, I usually listen to my intuition, but I was just outnumbered, and I'm like, I cannot make them understand or see it from my perspective, like, this is a bad idea, bringing her. You feel me? You can't convince nobody once their mind is made up. So we get caught. I mean, she get caught. We all ain't get caught, but we all was together in the store. So, feel me? He's like, the man caught her. I think it because, how they got one of the mirror thingies, like, in the Arab stores, they got like the thing you can see down the aisle. It's like a circle. It's like a mirror, so you can see down the aisle, basically. So from that, I think he was looking at the thing, and he seen her drop something in the bag. He was like, hey, you there, you're stealing. And she's like, well, I didn't steal this. I been had this. I went to the store before school, trying to play it off like, no, trying to deny it was what he's accusing her. He's like, no, I just see you drop that in the bag or whatever. He's like, I'm taking all of this. I'm calling the police. Or whatever. We don't care. I'm like, my friend ain't steal this, so it's not going down like that. Man, so we end up leaving the store, and then we talking. I'm like, I'm getting mad. Me and my friends arguing, because I'm like, I told y'all, I'm like, we should not even brought her. Now look, we called. We cannot even go back, because he basically said all y'all cannot come back in the store. I'm like, well, I ain't taking that from you. I don't come back in the store. I'm telling you, I'm still playing my part. So I'm still not about to mess up. I'm looking like I'll get free food from here. Like, this dude give me free food every trip. Even when I order stuff, he always give me something extra for free. So I'm like, no, I'm not about to mess up my little lick. He still ain't gotta know. I'm looking like he don't know that I was the decoy and I'm distracting him. So I'm still in the clear. And we need that. So, and I need to go back and finesse again. I can. So I'm like, no, I'm right here at the counter talking to you. I'm waiting on my food. I ain't participating in that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. He like, I know you can come back to the store, but they can't come back in the store. He Arab, so I'm just trying to imitate his voice. He like, no, they can't come back in the store or whatever. And he's like, I'm going to call the police on you. Then they arguing, and my friend's like, I don't care. Then this girl, her name, I don't want to say her name, but this girl from our school, she's kind of like on the heavier side. She works there, like, mind you, he hired people off the street or even high school students. So she worked there. He was like, I'm gonna have her beat you up. And my friend's very skinny. Like, I'm slim thick, but she's skinny. Like, I'm talking about skinny. Like, she don't have no weight on her. So, and the other girl we knew, she's a good like 165. So compared to her, it's like, girl, you about to get eaten up, you about to get beaten up. But we was not gonna let that happen. We was gonna jump in. We don't play that. One swing, we all swing, and that was just the code back then. Anyways, he like, I'm gonna have her get beat up. So we're on the street. Everybody around the school they knew about it. It's like, oh yeah, you got caught stealing at the store. The man know, and he pinpointed out that it was you. This is what everybody's saying to my friend around school. Word get around fast. Like, the next day, everybody knew about it. And we just like, dang. Like, this is tragic. It blew up in our faces. But, they probably thought we all did it, because they know we all hang around each other. We all associated. But they knew her in particular. The man was like, you, because he caught her doing it. Of course, everyone does it, though. Don't get it twisted. Everybody was doing it. She just got caught. You know what I'm saying? So the man reports her. He reports her to our principal. Mind you, the school and the store are literally right next to each other. Like, this is the school. Then the parking lot next door is the Save-A-Lot, and it's a convenience store. They're next door to each other. So the man, it's not gonna take much for the man to get in contact with our principal or the person in charge of our school. So I guess he talked to our principal. He called her down there, and she did not fold. I'm going to say my friend is solid, and that's just that. But she told her herself. She kept it real. She ain't telling us, so we respect that. But we still had her back, with anything. We not just going to let her go out like that. So we told her that we went down there. We snozy. Like, we like, when they had sent her name on the PA, we all about to go down. And then when we went down there, he said, I didn't call y'all down there. We was like, we here for our friend because that man is lying on us. So we lied to our principal because we're not going for that. She not about to get in trouble, like, flat out. Like, no, that's dead. You know how we think. And we like, my friend not about to go down. So we like, nope, she didn't steal. That man just accused her. And she been had that stuff in her bag before. Like, she even went to his store. She went to the store before school, and that was her snacks. And he just thought she was stealing. So that's what we held our ground. We stuck behind her. We was like, no, she did not steal. Our principal, he was like, he believed us. We all convincing. So we had that little talk. We like, yeah. He like, all right, I believe y'all. He's like, I'm gonna give y'all EA, which is like lunch detention. So we had lunch detention the whole day, and that's our consequence. So we got away with it, but